So we did the second workout of the Support Your Local Box fundraiser today, which was double unders and burpees, which was, for most of you guys that do double unders all the time, it probably wasn't a lot of double unders, but it might have been the most double unders you've done since we've been outside the box. So that's a lot of calves. And then the burpees, we're gonna stretch out the pecs, which also might be if you did the accessory stuff, because the accessory was bench press, and we'll stretch out the wrists just in case you did the bicep and tricep workout. So we'll just cover all that stuff. No, I'm not in a onesie today. I had such great sleep that I got in here a little earlier than yesterday, so now I'm ready to stretch out in my normal workout clothes. You guys ready? This is our first position. So sit on your thighs, feet are back behind us, trying to relax. We're just gonna sit up tall, call this the hero pose. We're gonna hold this for a little less than a minute just to stretch out the quads. Maybe they're sore from the squats yesterday. Hopefully not. I don't think we had a lot of air squats. Keep thinking about that diaphragmatic breath. Okay, let's come up onto all fours. We're gonna start with our intense wrist stretch. Okay, our hands are pointed at our knees. We're on our knees and our hands. And I'm gonna go back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. That should be feeling a lot in the forearms. Keep the elbows locked as you do this. Actually try to forcefully lock as you lean back. Let's do that again. Lean back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now let's take the left foot forward and go elbow to the ground. Good job, guys. Okay, relax for a second. We're gonna lay face first on the ground. Put our left arm out. I'm gonna try and lock out my elbow. My hand is even with my shoulder in this position. And then my right hand plants on my right next to my right pec. I'm gonna push and roll over, keeping my left leg where it is. My right foot is now planted on the ground behind me. This is a pec stretch. This is my bad elbow, so I like to flex it every once in a while just to really get that tricep engaged. Really, the more you engage that tricep, the more stretch you get on the anterior shoulder and pec. And rest. Now let's put our right foot forward on my left knee. I'm going to put my right elbow to the ground, leaning forward ever so slightly. Good, guys. Okay, we're gonna relax again. Let's go forward, face forward. Right arm is out long. My right hand is even with my shoulder. I'm gonna plant my left hand. Right leg stays long. Plant the left foot behind you. For some reason, this one is always way tougher for me. I really feel this on my shoulder. Trying to be a straight line from my head all the way down to my right toe, right big toe. So that way you get a good stretch all the way down. Excellent. All right, relax. Now, we're gonna do this next one for about 30 seconds. It's an oldie but a goodie, the downward dog. I'm gonna go up into a push-up position. I'm gonna push back, getting my chest through my arms and getting my butt as high as I can, getting pressure on my heels so that I really feel my calves and hamstrings. Keep your knees locked, breathe easy. And of course, we're gonna follow it up with Cobra. Well, not of course. I don't think I've ever done this on a video where I combine the two back to back. All right, my neck is gonna be long. I'm squeezing my butt. My elbows are locked. This is also known as seal, or upward dog, or bimini bimini, or there's 47 names for the same thing, just like in fitness. Starts to feel good after a while. Okay, relax. Now we're gonna do one of my new favorites. We've only done it once before on video. We're gonna get that saddle position where we're sitting on our knees, which I call hero. You're gonna get your toes underneath you, you know, so maybe you were squatting or whatever, and then you fell forward. That kind of situation where your toes are underneath you, and then we're just gonna sit back and on top of the toes. Now for a lot of people, this is a super intense pose. You're feeling a lot of lower stretching in the bottom of the foot. It might be weird like me, where I can sit more on my right hip than I can on my left. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I stretched out my knee so much because of my bad knee. trying to stay up tall while I do this so that pressure is really on the toes and the feet. For some people, you guys can relax, do one of these if you start to cramp. My knee popping. Okay, and take the toes out and sit there. We're going to finish back at saddle, also known as hero pose. This shows a good amount of flexibility in my quads. And I love doing this after running. It stretches out my shins really well. Sometimes when people have shin splints, I'll recommend this stretch. It's gotten to the point where I can comfortably sit like this. When I first started CrossFitting and running, I don't know, I can actually remember when I was mid to late 20s, probably maybe even 30, and I would sit like this, and I lasted like 10 seconds. It gets better. This was one of the poses that I really wanted to work on. All right, guys, I'm happy. That was a good one. Let's finish the same way we always finish. Diaphragmatic breathing. We're gonna lay down, let your toes open, or your feet open, sorry. I'm gonna adjust so that my shoulders are flat on the ground and away from my ears. Put one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. We're gonna take a deep inhale through the nose, make the belly expand, and then exhale through the mouth like you're breathing on someone. Let's try that again. Big inhale through the nose. That hand on your heart shouldn't move at all. You are completely relaxed. Every inch of your body is relaxed. Big inhales through the nose. Excellent work. Good job, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.